Yeah, hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen Show, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, St. Charles, Missouri. Anyway, hey, today's Sunday, April the 12th, meaning that it's Easter. Happy Easter to you folks, each and every one of you. May God bless you and keep you. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Alrighty, also, meaning we got some birthdays going out. Birthday shout out to Buck Bailey and Rich Costello. So, without further ado, here's birthday song for the two of you. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'ma say. You know, Buck and Rich, you're 1 more year older today. So happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'ma say. You know, you're 1 more year older today. So happy birthday to you, I say. And many more. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Alrighty. And then I've got some poke shout outs. Yep, Facebook poke shout outs going out to Melissa Hults, Julie Regot, and Amanda Sue Little. Happy polka. These are my polka people. Polka dot, polka dot. All right, okie dokie. How about some weather? Brought to you by Wallace Resale. That's right, Wallace Resale is a sponsor of our weather part of the program. They didn't know it, but they are, so that's how it goes. Alrighty. Today's weather forecast right now, it's a good balmy 59 degrees outside. Close to balmy. Yuck. Freezing. I'm sitting here freezing. Alright, anyway, today being April 12th. April 12th. A steady rain this evening, winds with showers continuing overnight, lows around 34 degrees Fahrenheit, southwest winds shifting to northwest winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour, chances of rain 90%, winds could gust up occasionally over 40 miles per hour. Now, Monday, April 13th, partly cloudy skies, windy, highs around 49 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north to northwest at 20 to 30 miles per hour, higher wind gusts are quite possible. Cloudy and lows around 34 overnight, winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tuesday, April 14th, cloudy skies early, followed by partly clearing, highs around 52 degrees Fahrenheit, winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. A few clouds, low overnight, lows around 33 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west and southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies with intervals of sunshine, highs around 60 degrees for Wednesday, April the 15th. Winds are going to be west to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy in the evening with more clouds for late night. Lows around 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday, April 16, some sun in the morning will increase in clouds during the afternoon. Highs around 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Showers early, becoming a steady light rain late at night. Lows around 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 70%. And then Friday, to wrap up your 5-day forecast, Friday, April 17th, rain and snow showers in the morning, changing over to rain showers in the afternoon. Highs around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. A few clouds later on in the evening, with lows around 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds east to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. That concludes your weather forecast, brought to you by Wallace Resale on Facebook. Go to Wallace Resale, browse the site. Go to Wallace Resale on Facebook, browse the site, and put on your message on the messenger what you're going to be watching, what you're going to be wanting to see, and what you're going to want to purchase. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And you'll either be contacted by Rick or Sue. Dawn. Rick or Dawn. We'll be getting back to you. Alrighty then, that being said, I was going to sing a song today, but I can't think of what it was, and I'm freezing to death, so burr, burr, burr. And I don't have sunshine, but I could sing that. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, oh, what can let me feel this way is my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I got another song that's kind of like that, but it's not like that at all. Well, what it is it's called My Grill. My Grill. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got pork sticks a cooking right outdoors. When the sun's a shining, you can hear those flames roar. I guess you'd say, oh, what can let me cook this way is my grill, my grill, my grill. Talking about my grill. Ooh, 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 my grill. Okay, anyway, I'm freezing cold. And my temperature's low. Earlier today, it was running a high, but I guess I've done. I dropped it out and become fun with my cold, whoa, whoa, talking about the cold, burn. Just, freezing cold. I like there's never been cold before. I don't know where that cold is coming from. I've been wondering why my temperature won't climb and climb. Wondering why, why my temperature won't climb. When it's cold outside, it's cold inside too. I know part of the deal, I never turned up the heat, that's true. So it's cold in here, yes my dear, it's cold in here. Oh, let's sing a song about some cattle, okay? How about some cows? We'll sing a song about some cows. How about them cowboys and their dachshunds, Long, get along, little doggy, get along. Get along, little doggy, get along. Talking about them long doggies, right? No, I guess not. Anyway, here we go. Song lyrics, Ghost Riders. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, a-plowing through the ragged sky and up the cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hoofs were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny, and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of wind up there went through him as he there thundered through the skies. For he saw the riders coming and heard their mournful cries. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-ay, ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on those endless range. Then the cowboys come home. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on the range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, he heard their cry. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-ay, ghost riders in the sky. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, boy, you better change your ways. Hey, cowboy, change your ways. Today or with us you'll ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-ay, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky. Brr, howdy, I'm so cold I cannot even think. I'm freezing, oozy, woozy, goosey, goosey, I've got a heat that's blowing by me, all up right my sleeve. But it's not a keeping me warm, you see. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-ay, I'm freezing to death, I say. I'm so cold I cannot feel my feet below my arms. And one of these days I'll change my ways, but this is not the time. I'm freezing cold, I'm frozen, soft and cold. Yippee-yi-oh, I'm freezing cold. Peter Rabbit, hopping down the bunny trail. Oh, let's sing that. How about let's singing that one? Song lyrics, here comes Peter Cottontail. Well, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hopping, Easter's on its way, bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. Well, he's got jelly beans for Tommy, colored eggs for his sister Sue, and there's an orchid for your mommy, and an Easter bonnet too. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hoppity, Easter's on its way. I said, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hoppity, Easter's on its way. And try to do the things she should. Maybe if you're extra good, he'll roll lots of Easter eggs your way. I said you'll wake up on Easter morning, then you'll know that he was there. Oh, when you find those chocolate bunnies that he's hiding everywhere. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hoppity, Easter's on its way. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. Go to sleep. Well, I remember the Easter Bunny and how he got his start. It was a long, long time ago, way before the cow was put ahead of the cart. Well, see what happened. There was a bunny that they didn't know who he was, but they thought he was the bunny, a bunny because he cuz. He liked to color Easter eggs, but that's not the only thing he did. He used to whack, 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 making Easter bunny eggs. Yes, those were peanut butter eggs. They were. They were Reese's peanut butter eggs. He would whack, 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 whack. Oh, no, that's not the same bunny rabbit, is it? The story of the Easter bunny. Let's see if we can't find that. The story of the Easter bunny. Osterhags? Oh my goodness. The Easter Bunny, according to some sources, the Easter Bunny first arrived in America in 1700s with German immigrants who settled in Pennsylvania and transported their traditions of Easter of an egg-laying hare called Osterhaus or oyster house. Anyway, their children made nests in which this creature could lay its colored eggs. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that interesting? According to Wikipedia, Easter symbols and traditions. I don't want to know all that. I want to read the Easter story book. The Easter Bunny. Story of the Easter Bunny. Everyone knows who the Easter Bunny is. Each year he comes with a basket of painted eggs and chocolates for the children. But not everyone knows where he comes from. On a snowy cold day in a snug little house, so begins the true story of the Easter Bunny. With gorgeous and peaceful art, this fresh, innovative story describes how one little rabbit became a legend, the perfect addition to Easter baskets. Well, is it going to let us read it? I don't think it's going to. I think it's not. Edits and reviews. I don't see this happening. I don't see it happening. I want to read the Easter story about the Easter Bunny. The story of the Easter Bunny. Oh, I don't want to watch a video of it. I want to read it. The story of the Easter Bunny. I just looked at one. I don't want to look at that one again. Easter Bunny, what do we have Easter eggs for? Where did the Easter Bunny come from? I want the story of the Easter Bunny by Kathleen Teeger. The story of the Easter Bunny is a children's picture book. I know, I've seen that already. Song lyrics, Easter Parade. In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it, you'll be the greatest lady in the Easter parade. I'll be all in clover, and when they look you over, I'll be the proudest fellow in the Easter parade. On the avenue, Fifth Avenue, the photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rapture. Oh, I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet and the girl I'm taking to the Easter parade. All right. The story of the Easter Bunny lyrics. Is this it? Is it going to have it? Have you seen the Easter Bunny? Lyrics translation. The song of the Easter Bunny. Songs. Epic rap. No, no, no. I want to read that Easter Bunny. Let me read the Easter Bunny story. Yeah. Are they going to let me read this? Of course, it's a stupid video. Yeah. The Story of the Easter Bunny by Kathleen Teagan. Once upon a time, on a snow-cold day, in a snug little house, a round old couple were in their bed. The round old man blew the inside out. The round old woman painted designs on some of the eggs. The rest of the day in glass cups, the rest they died in glass cups, while their little rabbit watched. There were Easter eggs in the colors of daffodils, of soft new leaves, and robin's eggs, and of violets. These were pretty eggs. On the day when the winter wind blew outside, the round old couple made baskets out of straw. They wove and twisted the braided. They wove and twisted and braided and straw together while their little rabbit watched. On an early spring day, when the snow was melting and water trickled down the eaves, the round old couple made chocolate eggs. The round old woman melted the chocolate and the sugar and the butter on the stove. The round old man poured the chocolate into tiny molds, and their little rabbit watched. Brr. And then, all of a sudden, one day when the sky was blue and the church bells rang and all the world seemed new, everyone in the village said Happy Easter. The round old couple brought every child a straw basket filled with Easter eggs, and they did every year, and their little rabbit watched. A year went by, and the straw baskets were on the table. The Easter eggs were in the big bowl. The chocolate eggs were carefully wrapped in foil, and the round old couple were fast asleep. But there was still work to be done. So the little rabbit twitched his nose, and then he hopped up onto the table and put the eggs into the baskets. It was magical. And then the little rabbit scooped up the baskets and hopped down the lane. He left one for every child in the village, and then he didn't think anyone had saw him. The next year the little rabbit colored the eggs and cooked the chocolate and wove the baskets and delivered them on Easter morning. The little rabbit made more baskets every year. The round old couple helped him. The little rabbit hopped all over the countryside, and the children knew the Easter bunny had came. One year the round old couple could not help the little rabbit any more. They were so very, very old, and the little rabbit knew that he could not stay in their snug little house any more. Too many children were discovering their secrets. So the little rabbit found a perfect place to make his baskets in the shadow-filled woods nearby. Only a rabbit could find the entrance. The rabbit set up one room for making chocolate eggs, one room for coloring eggs, and one room for weaving baskets. The little rabbit's friends all came to help him. Now, every year on Easter morning, when the sky is blue and church bells ring, the world seems new. The Easter bunny delivers his baskets. Perhaps he has left one for you. Happy Easter! The end. All right, hey, good enough. Seems like it's about time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. Yeah, I think so. Here we go. Today's devotion is called Grief Overturned. Grief Overturned. Hey, if you're keeping up with the Bible with Briscoe, which I hope you are, today we're going to be covering 1 Samuel 19 through 21 and Luke 11, 29 through 54. Okay, anyway, Grief Overturned. Today's scripture for Grief Overturned is John 20, 11 through 18. John 20, 11 through 18. John 20, 11 through 18. Actually, Jesus appears to Mary Magdalene. Now Mary stood outside the tomb crying, and as she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb, and saw two angels in white, seated where Jesus' body had been, one at the head and the other at the foot. They asked her, "Woman, why are you crying?" "They have taken my Lord away," she said, "and I don't know where they have put him." At this she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not realize that it was Jesus. He asked her, "Woman, why are you crying? Who is it that you are looking for?" Thinking he was the gardener, she said, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will get him." Jesus said to Mary. She turned toward him and cried in Aramaic, "Rabbion," which means teacher. Jesus said, "Do not hold on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. Go instead to my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went to the disciples with the news, "I have seen the Lord," and she told them that he had said, what he had said, and those things to her. Alrighty, that concludes the Daily Bread portion of the program, which concludes the Shen Show, and so therefore I've got this to say to you. Well, goodbye, my friends, it's the time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So be blessed in Jesus' mighty name and come back and see me tomorrow because, well, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.